I still think that I would be a better guy to be with.
What the I mean, he tries to poke me with small words, some ego clash, and I hate that, and I just want to answer him, but I cannot because Shekinah is there. I have to give a good impression. That ego clash between us can urge me to do something that I don't want, that I can be regretful afterwards. What a test.
So we wanted to see you guys before our trip to Mexico. This trip is different because we want to, see her place, like see her life, her friends, her family.
Yeah.
We're looking for that gut feeling because we want to bring her to San Diego to live with us. We see a forever life with her. We see us building a family and doing this blended family together.
Yeah, integrating a family.
How do you plan to bring her to the U.S.?
Our options are limited. It would have to be like something called the K-1 visa, which is Fiancé visa.
Fiance visa.
Yeah.
How does that work when you guys are already married?
Me and Amani have talked about it for a while, and we're very comfortable with the positions that we hold in each other's lives. So I don't care if by paperwork you want to call me a husband or a boyfriend. I'm going to be in your lives no matter what. So we were thinking about separating.
Getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Like legally.
Wait.
Whoa.
It's just on paper.
Just on paper.
But,
It's got to have to happen.
we don't feel like, okay, what is the worst case scenario? I don't see them running away together. We're not gonna run away together.
Matt and Amani are talking about divorcing in order to bring her into the relationship, and there's so much they don't know. To be talking, not just getting married to someone you don't know, but to divorce someone you do know in order to bring in someone into this marriage. It seems excessive, and it seems really fast to me. I don't want you getting taken advantage of. I know she's supposed to be a boss bitch. She's working so hard, but I know you spend money on her.
I come from a country with not much opportunities, So it could have been me where she is today.
See, I understand that, but you're legally tying yourself to someone that I feel like you barely know.
It's been a year.
I was there when you met her. I know how long, but I also know that it's not a year straight. There's a difference between an entire year with somebody and seeing them through good and bad times and then going on vacation with them a couple times.
Matt and I were together for 3 months before we got married. 1 week before we moved in together. And we're still here.
But
and
that's not
when
the
you
rule.
know, you know.
Matt first told me 6 months ago that they're opening up, that they found somebody that they're partnering up with. A lot of people out there in this world live in poly relationships. He seems excited about it, he likes it, but I'm mostly concerned just about overall Matt's well-being, just making sure that he is going through what he wants to do in life. Is he doing this because it's gonna make his wife happy, or is he gonna do it because it makes him happy? You guys got married for a reason. Now you want a divorce for this one person you met a year ago, which is fine, I get it, you guys are in love, whatever, lust is there. Is this more important than the reason you got married for? So just keep that in mind.
Okay, but have you done polyamorous relationships or?
The lady I was with, yep,
I remember her.
we dabbled, yeah, with other women in our relationships.
How did that go?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, believe me, a lot of fun, several different ladies. But the thing is I learned that I became jealous because
Really?
they started spending time together. They started laughing and having their internal jokes, and it's hard. Those little private moments, those are the things that got me. We just kind of really just started growing apart, Maybe we lost connection.
There's some truth in some of the facts that they bring up.
I tend to be more jealous. I admit it. And being in a throuple, that's an uneven number. So somebody most likely is going to feel left out. This trip
It's even more nerve-wracking now because we have all these things in the back of our head now that we have to get answered. Does she feel the same about us as we feel about her? Is she ready to take this to the next level?
Is this for the right intentions?
Nobody wants to hear I told you so. We want to prove them wrong.
And welcome to New York. We have a beautiful skyline in front of us. And if you look to your right, you will see, I don't even know, just empty space or a road. So, I mean, I have so many people who want to meet you, though, baby. Seriously, so many people.
He's home. Your mom?
Yeah. She's really excited to meet you. You're going to be meeting her soon.
I'm also excited, but also nervous.
So we were having a conversation about you coming here. And, you know, one thing we were talking about is just like, obviously, us getting intimate, making love. And she was very concerned because she doesn't want to hear noises and all these crazy things.
You talked to your parents about intimacy?
It's not that I got into like raw details about everything, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, the whole situation as far as my mom not wanting to hear what's going on between us, you know what I mean? I told her, I was like, listen, I hear you, I understand. And she had asked if it was possible. Oh my God.
If it was possible to what?
Maybe you wanted to sleep in like a separate room.
I'm not sleeping in a separate room.
No, I don't want you to, you know? Maybe we can compromise on something with my mom, like leaving the door open.
Like leave the door open like for some hours, or we have to leave the door
Obviously,
open,
when we go to sleep and she's in bed, we're closing the door. Like, that's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But, like, during the day, if we're all home and she's home, she doesn't want us, like, going upstairs and fooling around, you know?
Like, we can go upstairs, nothing happened.
Like, I don't know. I just don't want to disrespect my mom in her house, and I completely understand that. You know what I mean? But listen, going into this, like, I hope you're not mad, or you know what I mean? Don't be, like, sour or, you know?
No, I'm not mad. I'm just sad. I'm sad. I feel like crying just because of thinking of that situation.
Don't cry. It's all right.
I didn't expect that. I think about what I had to sacrifice to come to America. In Uganda, I had like a life. I'm a director at an NGO, so I have a bachelor's degree. And here in America, I'm a nobody. I have nothing to do. I have to just sit home, staying in my mother-in-law's house. And so it's really hard.
Are you really crying? Come on, baby.
I'm just sad. Just sad about the whole situation.
About what? Coming back to my mom's house and having to deal with...
Yeah.
I feel so bad about that. I mean, I know she's tired. I know she's exhausted. She's feeling extremely vulnerable at this point, I can imagine. So I wanted this day to just go smooth, you know? And the fact that now she's feeling like this, it's not what I expected at all. And it's a pretty stressful situation. Like, there's no words to describe what I'm feeling right now. It's gonna be all right, baby. It's gonna be good, don't worry.
So there's something that I need to tell you, like, before tonight that I haven't told you yet.
All right.
You know, I told you that I was gonna tell Dad, like, about you coming here and our engagement and stuff like that before you came. But something that I didn't tell you is that, I hadn't told Dad anything about you yet before you got here.
Like nothing? Like who I am?
Yeah, no, I didn't. Before I had that conversation with him, I hadn't told him anything. Like, he didn't even know I was in a relationship. To be fair, I thought I had more time to tell him before he came.
Like, you had a year.
Yeah.
This doesn't make sense to me.
I've thought about it a lot, and I know that I probably should have told him sooner. Well, I know I should have told him sooner. But the thing is Dad's just been going through a whole lot.
and I just didn't know if he would be accepting of you, and I was afraid of that.
If you're 100% about me, you would have told him.
No, because what if I told him and he said, absolutely not, you're not doing this, then how would we even got through the process of getting you here?
Not only did she lie to me, she also lied to her dad. I'm really uneasy about starting my life in America on the foundation of lies. You know that you have put me in a really difficult situation, right? Like, I was super excited to meet your dad, but you know that I'm super nervous now. Like,
I'm sorry.
my biggest fear coming here was being accepted by everyone. When people only hear evil things about your country, what would they? I'm super anxious because I know your dad. He's following the news all the time. He knows a lot. Like, I don't know, it feels like I have only one meeting to just make him feel good about me. You just made it like that.
I don't think it will be like that, though.
But to me, it is. Like, it's really difficult for me. I'm really worried that Stevie's family do not accept me. And I think now they have a new reason to doubt me. I really don't know how she could do this.
Do you want to have more kids?
Yes, because I'm young. Not for now. Maybe in 2 years.
Okay. Like, maybe I want to have kids in 2 years. What, they're going to be the same age? It's just, that's so weird. I made it pretty clear to him that I'll be very uncomfortable with it if you guys decide to have more babies.
Now it's a big problem for this.
You knew when you started dating my dad that he's a lot older.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's like common sense that if you want a big family and you want to have more babies, that you would pick someone like who's younger who can do that, because he's my dad. His kids are in their 20s. Like, he doesn't need to be having more babies right now.
I think maybe because of my age, you think I come here for the green card, for the house, for...
I mean, yeah, that's obviously my first thought.
I try to fix it with Jordan, but it's more big problem because elle essaie quand même de contrôler ma vie. Je comprends pas ça. Je sais pas si aux États-Unis, les enfants, ils ont autant de paroles dans les couples ou bien c'est juste par rapport à moi.
You're coming into my family and having babies and coming to the US and you're so much younger. Like, how do I know you're not just with my dad for his money?
I think you're a snake. You don't...
you think I'm a snake?
Yes. You don't have a judgment to just because you think I'm young, I'm coming just for the money, for your dad. I think now you don't come into my wedding.
So you don't want me to come to my dad's wedding?
Yes.
Okay. So, that's fine.
Snake.
Oh my God.
Finally. How are you doing?
Hello, Dad.
Nice to finally meet you.
He hugged me. Believe me, every cell of me wanted to do something else, you know?
Sarper's really here. He's a real person. Yeah.
Hello, guys.
How are you?
Fine.
You look the same. You look good.
Sarper,
Finally.
How do you like it in LA so far?
I'm in shock still.
I know. We'll
Sometimes I
eventually
think, where am I? What am I doing?
We're down the street from each other. Just jog to my place. We'll go to the pool.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, that's why I wanted him to meet you guys, because I want him to feel like he has other people in LA.
Yeah. So for now, you're here for 3 months? Are you here for 3 months? For
No,
how?
he's moved here.
But
No,
the
we have
visa is
3
for how
months
long?
to get married. Like, we need...
You have 90 days to marry.
The visa is for 90 days.
So you have 90 days to get married.
Yeah, and then if we get married, he stays.
So are you
Yes.
getting married?
Well, I mean, it's like a trial period, right? 90 days.
It's a
like,
trial.
let's see how it goes.
And you're already engaged, I can
Yes,
see.
well, that means he wants to marry me.
But in this situation, maybe it's more like by convenience, because for you to stay longer here.
If Shekinah is not in my life, even if you pay me, I wouldn't stay here. At the table, I mean, everyone is American, thinking American, except me and Dan. We are both Mediterraneans, Europeans, and we have another flow of energy. He was just trying to step on me. I feel that, and it's so obvious. No one understands at the table. But he was sending those messages to me. Have you ever met with any boyfriends of Shekinah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They were all losers, like, honestly. Like, I mean, beside me, but they were all, I mean, they were all losers.
Did you date with her?
We went on dates, but we weren't dating. Do you know the difference?
We weren't dating, like we weren't in a relationship.
You know, in France, when you meet a girl, you go on a date with her, and then if you kiss her and then you start to see her, then she becomes a girlfriend right
if you
away.
Kiss her?
Yeah.
Dan!
I know. No. I'm just explaining the French way.
Okay,
Here.
but you know that doesn't work
that's
in
not-
LA.
We went on dates, and yeah, some interesting stuff happened. I mean, we've done more than just kissing back then. But Sarper, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, like before Shekinah and I went back to Turkey, I didn't believe in your relationship. I think you were like just bullying her and playing with her and just like, you know, sleeping with other girls in Turkey while she was here in the US. And I still think that I would be a better, you know, a better guy to be with.
What the I mean, he tries to poke me with small words, some ego clash, and I hate that, and I just want to answer him, but I cannot because Shekinah is there. I have to give a good impression. That ego clash between us can urge me to do something that I don't want, that I can be regretful afterwards. What a test.